This year it's my privilege to be running the field course. I'm Andy Gosler, I'm an ecologist and I'm here teaching on the field course. I teach the Bird Day. We're here for 6 days, 5 days of which are taken up by the students doing a different activity, either looking at different taxonomic groups like insects one day, birds another day, or looking at different habitats. So one day they're looking at dunes, another day they're looking at rocky shore, another day they're looking at woodland trees. So they sort of rotate around these various activities. My favourite part of Orielton actually is the engagement with the students. Showing them things, whether it's birds as in my case, or insects, trees, whatever, and just seeing their excitement and delight at having their eyes open to these things. In the bird case, I get them we teach them to identify birds by song, and for most of them, they never even noticed bird song, let alone tried to identify them. And by the end of the week, they're noticing chiff-chaffs and wrens and song thrushes and knowing what they are. And they really do delight in that and say, it feels a real achievement and a privilege actually to know that.
Today we've had Dunes Day and we've been trying to answer the question whether we should conserve the grassland or the sand dunes better. And we've done quite a lot of sampling and been collecting all these different plants and identifying them, so that's taken all morning, and then now we're looking at all the data and trying to work out what went on. It's made me feel more like a biologist because we've been doing a lot of work out in the field, and I've definitely improved my collecting and sampling and recognising bird calls. Yeah, so I've just really enjoyed getting to terms with biology and
yeah.
And then, that one that just flew, did you see him?
We're digging through dissolved
cowpat for dung beetles.
Yeah, to find 3 different
We've drowned them in water.
Families. Yeah, 3 different families of dung beetle and trying to collect them from our sample.
Yeah.
So what this one is?
Yeah, so basically we got the opportunity to kind of make our own projects about insects. We had a talk before, told us a lot of the things that we could be doing, like the methods of capturing and that, and yeah, we just got sent off and got told to think of a project. So we decided to do the relationship between maybe the height of ground flora and the amount of species in an area, because we just thought that like 3D complexity would increase diversity, but obviously we can't measure 3D complexity, so we were just like we could use the height as a way of doing that. I had a massive leaf blower, been sucking up insects, that was definitely the way to go. Yeah, no, I had a really good day. Got some really good results actually. So apparently they don't normally fit this well, but ours seem to be pretty on point, so done quite well.
We're trying to give these undergraduate students a first taste of marine ecology, and the best way to do that is to take them to a rocky shore where you see a lot of the animals that you would normally be effectively obscured or hidden by the sea are exposed or easily accessible in rock pools. And the weird thing about marine ecology is, even though the species may differ, you find broadly many of the similar types of animals in a rock pool that you'll find pretty much at all depths in the ocean. But the most important thing is really to get them some hands-on experience of being out here in a marine or semi-marine literal environment, because many of them just haven't had a chance to spend a lot of time at the sea, and I think that's the most important thing. These students, they're all somewhat balkanized in their colleges for the whole year, and yes, they socialize and meet each other at lectures and in practicals, but this is the first time they get to spend a whole week together and mingle between college groups, and that's a really important thing from the social, emotional, developmental aspect.